UFC 253 was a crazy, crazy pay-per-view. I ain't gonna lie. Ups and downs, a couple of disappointments. But let's start from the prelims. The prelims opener for UFC 253 was William Knight versus Alexa Kamor, or what the fuck is this guy's name?
Yeah, Kamor or Kimor, something like that. He's
Kamor
Slovakian
or
or something.
Kamor, but William Knight came to play, bro. The Nightmare, huh? This guy just fought like a few days ago or some, or a few weeks ago or some shit.
Yeah, he got the contract from Dana White Contender Series.
Oh, did he?
Mm.
Oh, I don't know. Yo, honestly, low key, this Dana White's Contender Series is kind of cranking out some dope talent, some talent that you might see develop or you might see phase out in
Mm.
the promotion. But man, this guy came to play, man. Even though it was a decision, but he controlled him. Big motherfucker, man. He's like he feels
I
like
thought I thought he, I thought he's gonna gas out in the first round, but bro, he kept the same freaking
same
pace
pace for
to the
three
last
rounds.
second.
What?
To the last second, bro.
Definitely a great. I don't think it's a debut. We said like a few weeks ago he fought, but definitely he's something to watch out for. He's a fighter to watch out for, bro. So pretty much it went 3 rounds and it was a decision. What about Alexa Kamor? Kamor, what do you think about him? What do you think of his performance?
I think he got overwhelmed because he might have thought that Knight would just come out guns blazing, but bro, like if you
Not
look, if you look at it, he's muscular, but he doesn't have that long reach, bro. His reach is so short, so he was grappling the shit out of him, and at one point,
you mean Knight
at the
grappling
yeah
Alexa?
yeah Kim Kimura, yeah. So I think at the end of the second round, he tried a Kimura. He
Yeah,
Knight tried a Kimura and he almost ripped his arm, bro. Like he went
strong than
full
a
throttle.
motherfucker.
But like he said, I think in the post fight interview he said that he only did that to just improve position because he was like, I'm gonna do anything. Just
Yep,
I don't want to just stay there at the
stay there.
last 10 seconds. The last 10 seconds. So that shows his fight IQ and
Absolutely.
um he's a very promising prospect in the UFC.
Prospect. Okay, let's see what we got.
That's
Who we got next? Definitely a fighter to look for in William Knight.
Mhm.
Shane Young versus Ludovic Klein. I'm assuming Ludovic. I don't know, bro. I'm probably butchering this motherfucker's name, but
Yeah.
Shane Young, city kickboxing. Is that the
Yeah.
kid with the issue, or I guess the his what's his name? Klein came overweight, or am I tripping?
His opponent came overweight.
Shane Young? Oh, you mean
Not
Shane Young's opponent, which is Klein.
Lodvi, whatever his name.
Lodovic.
Yep. Yep.
Lodovic. Okay, but
Yeah.
KO motherfucking knockout pretty much.
Beautiful. It was absolutely the way he caught him with the kick, bro. It was he
Dang.
set it up so well because
Yep.
he reminded me of TJ Dillashaw, bro.
Yep.
He kicked him and he was leaning to the opposite side and
Damn, he just
he
gave him a
didn't
few
he
minutes. It was round
yeah.
one, and he gave him a few minutes, like to feel him out and to kind of make the reads. And goddamn, did he set up that kick, man?
And the beautiful uppercut after the kick because
Yep,
he
it
didn't
was a
just rush
TKO.
and just
Yep,
yeah, it was a TKO. He didn't just rush and punch him up in his face. Like he wait as soon as he kicked him, he saw him curl up and he
yep.
went up. He threw that uppercut. It
Oh,
landed nice and he was stiff before he even hit the ground. That's it.
well,
He went out and came back.
yep. But
Like
the
and
protest was that
he pulled his shorts. Like after he got knocked out and the
yeah,
referee stopped it,
he was
he was
trying.
pulling him. Yeah, bro.
He was
It's
knocked the
over.
fuck out, bro. He wasn't there. He wasn't
It,
thinking straight.
it was
But
over.
I guess the controversy was that he came overweight. Is it? Is it this guy? Or am I
Yeah.
tripping?
I think it was something like I don't know
Something like
three,
that.
4 or 5 pounds
Pounds.
over,
Okay.
but
Okay.
it might have been like a short notice fight, so you don't know. He
Yeah.
might come on weight next time.
Yeah. That's true. That's true. Nah, but definitely a quick fight, quick performance, quick showing, and for Klein. or Ludovic Klein, he came in and he came to play, bro, and he pretty much put in or showed pretty much the technique and what's to come. Even though this motherfucker 17-2, right? So he has in terms of MMA. I'm not sure in terms of the UFC, but definitely another fighter to look out for, man. It was definitely an impressive outing, man. And next was a welterweight bout with our boy, the legend, the Ultimate Fighter himself, Diego Sanchez versus Jake Matthews. Now you said in the prediction, I said I don't know who the fuck this guy is. You said you know this
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Yeah, as soon as I saw his face, bro, I remembered him. Like every time they went before there was, I think before the hype about what's his name, Israel Adesanya in New Zealand before
Yeah,
it blew up with Dan Hangman and everything. They used to go to Australia like once a year or
once a
every
year
two
or once
years.
every 2 years. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember in the old days, and I remember his debut and his fights, bro. He's only 26. He said that he was 11 Diego
We had some
the
we had
Ultimate Fighter.
technical difficulties,
So I
sir.
remember him, but
What did you say? He said
am
what?
I still
Repeat
there?
that last part. Hello.
In his post in his post fight interview, he said he remember like he watched when he was 11 years old. He watched
Oh
Diego
yeah.
Sanchez win the Ultimate Fighter. I'm saying I know him from his debut. I remember his debut
Oh,
and
I don't even remember
and
this
couple
kid,
and
man.
couple and couple of his fights because they he the problem with him, I think it's inactivity. He doesn't take fights or maybe injuries or something. But he's only 26, so you
Yeah,
know.
he got a lot of way to go, and he has a lot of room to improve, I guess, and or at least develop and show.
And Diego Sanchez's physique was absolutely horrible, man. Like he never like he won the Ultimate Fighter in middleweight, and he went to lightweight and welterweight. He fought all over, but I never seen his stomach like so fucking
Flabby and shit.
full and like yeah flabby and like he. I don't think he took this fight serious, man. And his weird
I think
ass.
it was a money grab. I think he wanted to um maybe like put in one fight, get some money and do during this COVID-19 and whatever. But you can't take away from Jake Matthews' performance just because of Diego Sanchez's legend. You can't take away from Jake Matthews' performance, bro. He won by decision, right? Diego gave him a couple of hard time, but he picked him apart. He definitely picked him apart, man.
He opened Diego
Yeah.
Sanchez's eyebrows, bro.
Oh my
Like
god, bro! And you saw it was
the
like
canvas was
gushing.
bloody. It was gushing, man. Like it
What
was
when they
crazy.
were like on the ground, you didn't see
Mm.
anything, and as soon
Yeah,
as
I saw it. I'm saying I saw it.
no, I say
Like
you didn't
it,
see anything with the camera. You know, from the angle, you
you
didn't.
just see
No one
the
saw the blood. And then
canvas
as soon as they adjusted, there was a pool of blood there. I was like,
and the
oh,
canvas. Yeah,
oh shit, what the fuck's happening there, man? But a lot of old injuries, right? A lot of
lacerations and
yeah, man, and they like you bleed quick, fast. It opens up fast, right? Not a lot of skin to work on, skin and meat to work with in the face area, right? It's mainly skin, and if you keep on like fucking it up, you ain't got nothing but dead skin over there, man. It's like calloused, and you just a punch, an elbow, a slice, make you fucking gush out. But definitely Jake Matthews came to play. He got the decision win over Diego Sanchez. And that segued us into the main event of the prelims, which is Brad Rydell, City Kickboxing again, versus
Riddell. I think it's
or
Riddell.
Alex de Silva.
I
Called
think it's Riddell, not Rydell.
Rydell, whatever the fuck it is. All right. We know it's the City
Tomatoes,
Boxing guy that
tomatoes.
really was kind of like he got the win. We'll just say
It
that.
was
Okay.
it was a robbery, robbery. Just like Dana White said,
I agree. I agree with that
robbery.
too. Cause I'm definitely saying the first and second round, it was definitely Alex de Silva came to play. And I'm trying to see this motherfucker's name. What was his name? Colillo or Colo?
Who Khalil?
Who
Who's
him?
that?
Alex de Silva Colejo. Colejo or something. That's
Nah, I
his
think
fucking full name, but we'll call him
it's
Alex De Silva.
just Alex De Silva. Alex De Silva.
I'm just looking at this shit, bro. The internet
Mm.
tells you everything.
They brought in a new referee, like the skinny guy.
Yeah,
He looks lost. He
he
looks
look.
lost, bro. What's his name? What's his name? Bosky or Bowski?
I don't
Bro,
even know his name, but he did
he
look
looks
lost.
he
Ah, he
looks
was like looking
out
like,
of place.
oh shit.
He looks out of place, bro. He's not
But
there.
let's talk about this a little bit.
Mhm.
Technique wise, Alex De Silva, he picked them apart. They were like it was kicks, it was punches, it was definitely nice, crisp technique.
First round,
First,
he dominated him he dominated Riddell in the grappling. Like
yeah, oh yeah,
he striked with him, and then he took him down, took his back. He was just going in submissions, taking
exactly.
him down again. He dominated him.
So second round, all right, that's the story for the first round. Second round, he came like I'm gonna just say towards the end of the round, Alex De Silva was starting to gas out. I'm gonna say that
But
right.
what about the first half? The first half of the second
First half,
round
he was on point, bro, on fire.
with the
Yes,
striking, like
that's what I'm
he
saying.
was toe to toe with him,
Yep.
and Riddell began to wake up
Wake up.
the second half. In the second half of
But that's what I'm
the
saying
second.
though. Is it Riddell or Rydell waking up, or is it the Silva taking a break? I would just say that the Silva seemed like it was gas. He was gassing out. His output decreased drastically towards the end of
Mhm,
the second round, and then I
mhm,
feel like
mhm,
Rydell just kicked kicked it up a notch, right, going into the third,
mhm.
and it was close. I'm not gonna say it. It was close, right? But I felt like Rydell did enough to win, right?
Nah, bro.
No,
No,
no. I
it's
mean,
a robbery. It's a
listen,
robbery, bro.
listen, man, listen. We're just gonna say it was close.
They didn't even give him a split decision. I think it was a
It
unanimous
was
decision.
unanimous decision. That's
The
why I
fuck was
said.
that? The
But
fuck was
that's
that,
why
man?
I said, listen, you can't take it away. All I would change, you just kind of brought me to my point. All I would change is that it would be a split decision and it could go anyway. But unanimous decision, I don't agree with it. Like robbery, go all the way to say robbery. I wouldn't go
Um,
that far either, just because what I mentioned. De Silva seemed like he was gassing out, and towards like the second half of the second round and the third, and Rydell just picked it up. And I think like it was a split decision. That I think I agree with that, not a unanimous decision. That's what I would say. But you apparently disagree, and it's a robbery.
I disagree.
What's that?
I
They
disagree.
got
I
under
said
your
I.
nerve, the
That's
judges.
absolutely, man. Like this Riddell guy, bro. It's just city kickboxing
Hey man,
influence in the
it's their
UFC.
first international show for UFC, and they got a gym in New Zealand that's considered international, that's producing a lot of like kind of skilled fighters, right? So that's a lot of business for the UFC. So you're right, they might have, gave it to Brad just to kind of get get in city kickboxing's good grace. You never know, right? But definitely fun prelims. Like it was a fun, interesting undercard or prelim, and that segue us to the main event, which is stacked up, and it was impressive, and there was a storyline in every fight. That's all. That's what I'm gonna say. Starting with the opener, we got Hakeem Daoud versus Zubaira Tegalogov, or whatever his name is.
Tukhugov.
Tuglugov. Yes,
Tukhugov.
Tuglugov.
Not
Disappointing fight.
Tuglukov. It's Tukhugov or Tukhu.
Tugugov. Well,
Yeah.
there's an L there. Oh, Tugugov. I thought it was an L. Tugugov. Um, Hakeem Daoud came to play, bro. I'm just gonna say
Zuba didn't come on weight, bro. He came
that's the
five
point,
pounds.
though. Already he's coming 4 or 5 pounds overweight, and over the weight limit, or the actual featherweight weight limit, which is 146, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yes.
And he came at 150, which is okay. Four is fucked up, but then it shows in the performance.
Mm.
Bro, I feel like he gassed out. He didn't do anything. Hakeem was able, my Canuck brother right here. He asked for Canada to get behind him. Nigga, I'm behind you, bro. Straight from Toronto, Hakeem Daudo. So he came to play, bro. He came to play. I love how he was.
The first, bro, the first round was for Zubaira. It was for Zuba. His striking was okay, but I'm gonna give Dawudo like props for stuffing almost all of Zubaira's takedown.
all of them.
But Zuba did take him down
Okay,
once.
okay, but that was like he worked hard for it, right? And
Nah, he
let's talk
didn't.
about
He didn't. He tried to take him down. What's his name? Daudo was trying to stop the takedown. He just, with his arms, he just smacked his leg and he went down. And he just, that shows you how good of a grappler he is. He just
yeah, of
smacked it
course, but he
and he took him
but that's
down.
after
And
trying to after having a lot of takedowns stuffed by Daudo. And
yep.
and if we're gonna keep it real, even in the striking, Zuba caught him, but Hakeem caught him too. He caught him with nice stiff jabs. He was
Mhm.
exchanging with him. He was kicking him, so he was actually engaged. And I think for like the second and third round, I think Zuba disengaged. I think Zuba
He
was
not
like,
only he disengaged, he was smiling when he was disengaging. Like he didn't throw anything. And
yeah, and he got
Hakeem was
fucked up.
walking.
He got tagged a couple of times.
Nah,
Daudo is
bro,
yelling.
he got gassed. He
Yeah,
got gassed out.
but he
He
got
wasn't he
tagged.
wasn't
I mean, when he was trying to like, he was not trying to fight. Hakeem was
no,
telling him, come on,
disagree.
fight."
I disagree. He didn't get tagged a lot.
I think
He
he got
got
tagged.
gassed out.
Look at
He got
Daudo's
gassed out.
face and look at Zuba's face at the end of the fight. His face was banged up. Let's talk about it.
That's a fight. Like,
Exactly, but
what are
Hakeem's
you talking
face
about?
didn't
That's a
even
fight.
look like it was touched. What are you talking about? That's what I'm saying. Even though he connected, Hakeem was like eating the shots and then hitting him back with bombs. So I think definitely it was an okay performance for Zuba, but it already takes away from his performance that he came 4 pounds overweight. That to me,
And he disengaged and it didn't fight
and
in
that's it. And you didn't fight;
the
you
last.
just coasted.
Not I'm saying in the third round, not in
In
the
the
first and the
Yeah,
second
in the
round.
third
In the
round,
third,
but second,
in the
second
last, in
towards
the
the end
last.
of the second.
Nah, bro, it was the third round, the second half of the third round. He disengaged completely. He was just
Bro, he
like
disengaged in the tape,
backtracking.
bro. Go back and watch that fight.
He was just backtracking in the second half of the third round and didn't do it. And he came overweight, so I'm gonna give
Okay.
you that. But
But that's
other
what I'm
than that,
saying. That's why it takes
the
away. Like
first
Hakeem is he's the winner. Like he got the decision, but he's the winner just because you came on weight, you fought, you were coming to fight. And he said it. He said, give me somebody that will fight next time and not run away from me. That type of shit. So definitely a great fight, a great outing. I'm not saying it's not. Damn, the next fight, Kai Kara France versus Brandon Royval, man.
bro.
Kara France came to play. Oh my God. It was like round 2 that he got caught, right?
Nah, it was the first couple of seconds of first round when he caught Royval clean.
Yeah, yeah.
Royval staggered and turned and gave him a spinning
Gave
back
him a spinning
back elbow.
elbow. Oh my
Bro,
God.
both of them were rocked, bro.
Were
But
rocked.
Royval was rocked even like it was worse because in the first round, a couple of seconds, he got rocked.
Yep.
He wobbled, then he stood, then he wobbled
He
again.
stopped. Oh my
Like
God.
he
He
went to
wobbled
his
again. He
knee.
couldn't. He lost his balance. But
Yeah, he went to his knees. But
I also think he
as
was
soon as his
baiting him, though. I think he was
nah,
baiting him.
bro,
He
because
looked like he
when
was out of it. I hear
when
you.
he fell, what like he wobbled, then he went like to the fighting position, and then he wobbled and fell down to his knees. But as soon
Yeah.
as his knee touched the floor, he
He
spun and
jumped
like
up
through
and
the elbow.
spun. Yeah.
He, like
But
he
that
spun it through the elbow, and bro, he caught him straight to the chin. It was
flush,
clean.
bro.
It was
But let's
clean.
talk about it. After that, they recovered. They still were swinging and tagging each other. Man, they
The
kept
knees.
knees.
Royval's knees, bro. Royval knees. He's taller than the
Yep.
Kai Kara fans. He was just
Yep.
lifting his knee like it wasn't effortlessly, like he was just bop to his face, bop. And Kai Kara France was eating them, but he was doing a good job. And
Oh, he caught one to the
as
face
soon as
though,
he
bro.
eats one, he doesn't just go all over. Like he switches angles and attack him from another angle.
In
But
the same pocket, bro.
he did the worst you know, mistake to just let him have his
His
like
time.
neck,
Yep.
not let him have his neck because he tried to I think he tried to take him down or something
No, but that's
in
what I'm
the
saying.
second round. In the second round,
It's let him have his neck and give him time. He should have just scrambled out of that fucking. He caught his neck. He jumped up and he caught his neck. And Kai Kara France was trying to like shake him off, and it looked like he didn't really have it all the way, but he had it angled, like anchored. So he
yeah.
was actually weighing on Kai.
Then
Brandon
he
Roy.
then he fixed then he fixed his his
No, he
legs,
took him
the
down,
triangle,
bro.
the
They
triangle,
went down, and then he fucking when he adjusted that leg lock
triangle,
on that
body triangle,
body
yeah,
triangle.
body
Oh my
triangle,
god,
yeah.
bro! That's when it was done, and he tapped immediately. I was like, "Yep, bro. You know it was done. You know it was done as soon
Um,
as you gave him your neck, and you giving him some time to figure out how to fucking get you." Ah, but amazing.
his coach is Montoya, bro, the guy who let Anthony Smith fight.
I was like, I lost my teeth. Okay, so make sure you box, and it's like fucking forget about your teeth right now, nigga. Yeah, I know, but they have an amazing chemistry. I ain't gonna
Yep,
lie. He calmed
yep.
him down. The Brandon knew the mistakes he made. He's like, no, okay, okay. He's like, I'm not gonna crash into his punches. I'm gonna stop. So there was a calm, amazing chemistry between them, and also like responsive. Because as soon as he came out in the second round, bro, he fucking he got him 48 seconds, and he fucking got his neck, blah blah blah, blah played with it, and then choked him out. So tough luck for Kai Kara France. Definitely a tough fighter. Definitely came to fight, and he wasn't gun shy at all, right? And then that's
Absolutely.
what it is. You take risk, like high risk, high rewards type thing, right? Or big rewards. Damn, talking about taking risks and high risk, high reward is the next fight in this card, which is the co-main event. Dominic Reyes versus the Polish Power,
Polish Paul.
Jan
The Polish.
Blachowicz,
Uh,
for the light heavyweight title. And goddamn, bro, goddamn, Jan Blachowicz picked him apart. A 37-year-old Jan Blachowicz picked Dominic Reyes apart. I thought Dominic Reyes, and I predicted it. I said Dominic Reyes was gonna use his footwork. He's gonna stay outside. And Jan came with that sweet kick to the side. Did you even notice
bro,
the damage to the side?
as soon as it happened, I even I even went back and replayed it. Like I was looking for the kick that actually got that,
That
that
rib,
mark,
or yeah,
that
got
made
that
that
bruise
mark. Yeah,
going.
that made that bruise. And bro, it was as soon as it landed, just few seconds, it went all red. Like the
Yep.
skin went dead. Bro, he got some crazy
Nah, but he
kicks.
was precise. Also, he hit that same spot. He kicked that same spot multiple
Because he
times. Jan
noticed that
Blachowicz.
because Dominic Reyes was always like pulling up that side, like that hand and exposing that rib, so he
Yep,
went
yep.
straight to it.
But he got him, man, and he made him put that hand down, and he forced the actual punch or the attack from Reyes, and he countered with a beautiful. Oh, they talk about the right hand being the hammer, the
Polish
Polish power,
Polish power.
bro. It ain't the right hand. He hit him with a left. Fucking, I don't know if it's a hook check, hook jab. I don't know what kind of hit. What
I think it was a hook. Then after that was a uppercut, if I'm not mistaken.
Nah, bro. It was just that
Did
left. It was he threw it,
he
and it
staggered
was
him, and when he
yep.
went before he went down, did he hit him with an uppercut, or like after he went down, he just
He
pummeled
swarmed
him
him.
and
I
then
don't
he
know, but
stopped?
that was the no. That was the hit. The left from Jan was the hit that made Reyes lose his foot or his legs from under him. He did the spaghetti leg, and he just dropped.
I'm Dominic Reyes. He
But
went, I'm Dominic Reyes. Remember that Mojahid video, bro?
bro, yo,
I'm Dominic Reyes.
he got him, bro.
Bro,
He got him, and just like that, Poland has a new UFC champion, the light
Polish power.
heavyweight champion Jan Blachowicz, and I think it was flawless, bro. I can't even take anything away from it. Deserved win and an amazing finish. Round, pretty much it was second round, almost towards the end, 4 minutes and 30. 36 seconds. Damn, bro. He got him. He got him. Amazing fight
What a
though,
shot.
man. It was intense. And John Jones, man. Let's see what happens with John
John
Jones.
Jones, where are you?
Where are
John
you?
Jones, where are you? John Jones, where are you?
That's
So,
it. Just where are you? You said you promised me. You promised me a fight. You promised me. You have to give me the fight.
John Jones, where are you?
Yeah, but I think he has some other killers to worry about, namely Thiago Santos that knocked him the
Yeah, they
fuck out.
trained. They trained with each other. So he's like, I'm
That's
not. He said, I will not tell. They told him like, well, what things you will change in the second fight, and what without giving any like too much,
yeah,
because you guys trained with each other. He said, I
yep.
will come with a new plan, and I will win.
That's
I
true.
will win.
I will win.
That's it.
Yep,
I will win.
but he has that calm, relaxed energy,
Yep, yep, yep.
confident energy about him. I like that, and even like just the fact that it was sinking in and he was losing it. He was being genuine. Shit,
Yep,
bro. Yep.
he went
He's like
37.
he went down to his knees. He's like, oh shit, I'm okay. John Jones, where are you? That's
Just there are you. Let's get to that
yo,
first.
amazing co-main event though, and then damn,
Mhm.
the co-main and the main didn't disappoint.
Absolutely.
Israel, the last style bender at the Sanya. The
Mhm.
champ, the current welterweight champ versus Paul
The middleweight champion.
Achina. Huh?
Middleweight
Middleweight, sorry,
champion.
middleweight. Yeah.
Mhm.
The middleweight champ versus Paul Bohachina.
Oh,
Paulo
wow.
Bohachina Costa. They talked
Eraser.
so
The
much
eraser.
shit. Eraser or nah, no eraser. They talked
Uh,
so much shit that
the
Israel
skinny guy.
Adesanya. I predicted it. Call me Mystic Mac because I
The,
predicted
the
this
big
shit.
DC. Bro,
Yo,
it was childish, bro. Like the things that he done after the
hey,
win, it was
childish
childish.
or
But
not? Yes.
let's just go to the
Fuck
fight. Let's
that.
just go through the fight. Let's just go
Fuck
through the
that.
fight.
That's what I'm saying though. Childish or not? Fuck that. I predicted that he's going to be smart. He's going to keep him on the outside and he's going to utilize the leg kicks because that's the crazy part. Bro, you big, strong. Every time you come, I'm going to make you pay for it. I'm going to make you get scared to come close to me. Those leg kicks.
Dumbass Costa didn't even check one
Adjust.
kick, bro. Like he was like I can take it, bro.
Get
They
the
were
fuck
adding
out of here,
up. You
bro.
can see they were adding up. You can see his fucking chin like turn red.
That's
That
it.
was that was
That's it.
fuck.
He gave him those ones to the calves. I told you. I said legs. I said calves, legs, body, head. This motherfucker did all of the above. He used them.
And he did the same thing that he's done with Robert Whitaker, which he slipped and whoop, he
Oh,
came back with the hand
and he clacked.
and
Oh my God! I told you precision, technique. Fuck Niger boy. Israel Adesanya did his thing, man. I'm not gonna lie. I was watching it in a bar. So fuck the COVID-19 shit. We were following safety protocols, but oh my God, I was talking so much shit to these motherfuckers that were with Paul Acosta when
that's the
when Izzy won. Yo, he gave me so much bragging rights. I was like, God damn, man, kick to the leg. That was the story for the
and
first round.
staying away from the power hand of Costa. Like he was as soon as Costa tried to close in, he just
Yep,
ran across the octagon,
yep.
gave it like distance. And
Intelligently though, he's not just panicking. He's not running
yeah,
and giving his back. Oh, he's
nah, nah,
moving him.
he's moving away, like he's cutting angles and moving away.
Cutting
And
angles, absolutely.
as soon as Costa tries to come near, he just went to the leg. He just went to
Went to the leg,
the shit.
caught him a couple of nice ones to the body. Um,
Mhm.
Costa gave him a couple of nice body shots or body kicks, which came to the liver, to the rib, and
Even he even landed one on the solar plexus,
on the soul.
but
Yeah,
like it was
right under his chin.
yeah, it
Yeah,
was like it
and
was fast, like the way he threw it.
I'm just gonna say, bro, damn, bro, Izzy made it look easy. Israel Adesanya made it look easy, bro. First round, that was the story, the leg kicks. Second round starts, leg kicks, same shit. But then he fucking goes in and decides to exchange with him. And he softened them up, man. He picked them apart. He made sure to take the base away from Costa. That's what he uses. He uses his legs to anchor down and he uses his arm. His shots are all arm shots. They're not from the back. They're not from the hip. That's just he's throwing it right from his bicep tricep, right? So in a way, he made sure that if he's gonna do that, he needs his legs to actually balance in order for him to throw these power shots. He couldn't. He couldn't, bro. He couldn't, like, fight IQ wise. You cannot compete with Stylebender. Stylebender took down his base, and then second round he decided, he was like, all right, let me check his reflexes. Costa was reacting to everything. Anything he feints with.
And he stood like Yoel Romero. I
Like
told him,
Yoel Romero. Yeah.
Romero. Like
Yep.
even did you
I
Israel
heard that. Yep, he told him, like,
when they were talking shit
Yep.
Izzy said yalla yalla yalla. He said, did you hear
yeah,
that?
he said yalla yalla yalla. I
He
heard
said yalla. I was like, bro, what the fuck is he?
that. Yo, bro.
That was funny, man. That was funny.
He got connections, bro. He's Nigerian. He got
he got
connections
into
in that country. I bet your ass.
he got into Costa's head, man. Costa didn't know what to do,
Wow.
just to talk shit. He was just
Nah,
talking
but
shit.
look at this though,
Didn't
bro. You
fight.
saw that head. You saw that sweet head kick before, like, the finish. It was the beginning of the end. He interrogated his legs, and he was like, let me see if I could get him. He was trying to set up that head kick the whole first round.
Yep, he
Missed,
threw it, but it didn't
missed,
land. It didn't
missed.
land. Yeah.
Goddamn, in the last one, he smacked him upside the head. This nigga was like, oh. Izzy got in, slipped away, and bow, man, caught him with a nice one. And I felt like it didn't even connect flush to the chin.
Flush, yeah, it didn't.
It
I
was
think
like
it was to the head. It was to the head or something.
Nah, I think it was like around the orbital bone, but like head orbital bone, something like right about here. He touched him, and this motherfucker dropped. And then he came and mounted him, fucking finished him. And then he fucking gave him the, nigga, fuck you, bitch. You my bitch now, bitch.
That was
Hey, man, all I'm going to say
unnecessary.
is that was a little gay for me. But
Unnecessary.
anyways,
It was absolutely unnecessary. And the thing that he said to Captain America, his coach,
they deserve it, though, bro. They deserve it, man. I'm
what
going to
did
just
they
say, there is no holds bar in fucking war, man. And they started it. He was talking shit to them. They were fighting, and now they're like doing the whole Twin Tower shit. There was hate there, bro. There was hate. And if it was me, I would have did the same shit. I'm petty, motherfucker. I will make sure. I'll be like, the motherfucker. I'm the one to point.
he was he was running like Naruto around the cage.
Yep.
Like, bro,
And he's trying to bring the antics. But look at this. That Captain America nigga tried it with Henry Cejudo. It worked. It's stupid cringy, but he got the wins. You can't be fucking cringy and fucking get knocked the fuck out. He was cringy with the belt.
He told him, like, I think he told him about Henry Cejudo or something. He told him Henry Cejudo or something. They told him, Captain America told him, we're coming for you.
He's coming for Volkanovski, man. He's talking about city kickboxing.
Like
yeah.
Who is he gonna fight?
What's that?
About Volkanovski's in city kickboxing.
Yeah, because he's talking to Izzy about, because that guy's there, that's home team for Israel Adesanya. So he's telling him, we're coming back, like our teams are gonna clash. Remember when he's like, my gang against your gang? He was doing some cringy shit on social media. Captain America, right?
Captain America.
But Izzy gave it to them, bro. He humped him. And he told them fucking, and he said, oh, we're coming for you. He said, I'm coming all over you, motherfuckers.
That was unnecessary.
Yo,
man.
I'm just saying, man.
Did you see his pectoral muscle, like the lump on his pectoral muscle?
I saw that. I saw the whole controversy about that. They're saying he's on PEDs, but
they say like that, whatever it is, gynecomastia or something.
Yeah.
It happens. Man boobs. It happened to, like, it could be hormonal, like before the age of 30 to some men, or it could have happened when you do steroids the wrong way. So I even saw him, like, when he was dancing and, like, after his old antics and he was dancing with his coach, walking out, the camera came in and he was like, yeah, the cleanest fighter of all time or whatever. I was like, why did he even mention that? Nobody said anything.
Because Paulo Costa is juicing. That was one of the things they were fighting about. Remember, he was telling
but
Paulo
bro, like,
Costa
that's kind of suspicious.
tested.
When they asked him,
when
MMA Junkie asked him, they told him, what happened to you? Is it a broken pectoral muscle or something, or a ripped, or whatever the
Yeah, yeah.
injury
He
is?
said, "Why you looking at my titties?"
Yeah, why are you asking about my titties, or why are you looking at my titties, bro? Like, why don't you even say like it's staph infection or whatever? Like, if it's not that serious, if it's not a steroids issue, just say it. Like, just say that. I saw a video like of him like about his father's advice,
Yeah.
which is really cool. Like, he told him to take off the pink dye when he dyed his hair. He said, you're gonna blind Paulo Costa, and he might like look with one eye and
Okay.
focus on the pink hay. So he's like, just take off that pink thing, like
That's
bring it
why he
back to
was
black.
saying, well,
Yep,
like in the presser, he was saying, "Oh, I did it for a tactical reason or some shit like that."
yep, yep.
You will
That's
learn or you will know later or some shit.
that's his father's advice. But that issue, man, like, you can't say that looked sweet, because I didn't notice it in the weigh-ins, but as
Yeah.
soon as he walked into the octagon, I was like, bro, there's something wrong with this nigga's titties.
Chest.
Bro, like one of them, like, I thought like it was a staph infection, just like Kevin Lee had
Yeah, yeah,
one,
yeah,
but
yeah,
Kevin
yeah.
Lee one was like on the top of his chest. It wasn't like to the nipple side.
I
So
think,
it was
but
it was
but
it looked
listen,
weird.
it could be caused by other shit as well. That's
Hormonal, yeah,
what I
hormonal
was saying.
issues
Yeah.
sometimes.
So I think if he is getting tested and they were like testing him randomly and all of that stuff by USADA, I think
You're
he
having some
actually,
technical difficulty. You're having technical difficulties. Can you repeat that?
yes sir, I was saying that if he's getting tested frequently by USADA, and if that is something that they test for, it could be something else. It could be an effect of some other shit that he's taken. But in a way, all I'm
Maybe.
saying is maybe, you never know.
It will take a lot if he like, even if it's like a sneaky one, like EPO with the, what's his name,
With
Dillashaw.
yeah,
Dillashaw with the one they caught him, bro. It would take a lot from his career, because bro, he's only 8 fights into the UFC, and he made all of this history. Like, he not
that's
like
true.
he has a lot of notable wins. DC, Addison, all of them, and he's the champion. He has all that hype. If that comes to be true, like it's a EBO or like a steroids gone wrong issue, and they catch him, bro, that will be the end of Israel.
I don't think so though. I think it's because remember they test them after the fight as well. So
Yep,
if
yep, yep.
there's a controversy there, they might make sure that they're testing him for everything, and then we see the results. Usually it's a week after or some shit like that, but they
Yep.
test them right
No, I
after
think
the
it's I
fight.
think it's right after the fight,
No,
because
no,
I
the
think.
test is right after the fight, but the results or something comes the week after or some shit like that.
Mm,
So
mm,
if everything's okay, we ain't gonna hear shit. It's gonna be good. But if it's not, it's gonna show up later because it's only gonna grow more. I'm assuming if it's a side effect,
mm.
it's gonna grow more or it's gonna be there. Because honestly, there's a simple I don't know. It's hormonal. The simple thing is that they mentioned is that it doesn't happen to one side of your chest. If it is steroids or whatever, it happens to both sides. That's what they said.
Mm.
So not sure. Let's see what the testing brings, and let's see what the future holds. For now, y'all can
Same.
say whatever the fuck y'all want to say. He's not gaining strength. He's gaining, um, I would say, well, you never know with steroids, but precision. So because like he
Precision,
was
you
getting,
can't take that. You can't take that away from him. Like, there is no steroids for that.
I'm just
there is
saying.
no.
That's why
There
I'm
is no
saying.
steroids for
I
that.
don't know, but you never know with these PEDs, the performance enhancing drugs. We don't know
Maybe
how that.
it's a tainted supplement or something. Like,
Hey, the tests will show it, right? If
yep,
USADA's really testing. But damn,
yep.
man, amazing pay per view, crazy, crazy storylines, and I loved every fucking fight. And Izzy
Mhm.
did not disappoint. Paulo Costa got shut the fuck up, and second title defense for Israel Adesanya for the middleweight. And bro, any last thoughts or words before we wrap this up for you?
Let's just wrap this up, bro. We got a lot of damn good fights coming up to Fight Island. You
Oh
got
yeah.
you got
We
Korean
can't wait for the
Zombie.
next predictions and sit downs and shit, bro. Alrighty.
Absolutely.
Thank you again for joining in and giving us your advanced casual fan expertise, sir. And thank you
Thank you, sir.
everybody for joining in. Jeganu in the building.
Jeganu MMA.
Peace.